Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Febru-mani. Febru-mani? I just made that up. If you watched my last Mani with me video, I did disclose that I am planning on sharing exclusively manicure content only for the month of February. I just have so many ideas. You have all had so many requests. Keep them coming, and I want to try to pump out as many manicure related videos as I can this month. So one of the first ones that I wanted to film is something that I get asked quite often, and that is, what are your favorite top coats? Now I have 3 top coats that I want to share because they all kind of serve different purposes and wear a little bit differently, but they're all equally as amazing. They also hit different price points. So let's jump right on in. First up, this top coat is one that I use for just your regular everyday manicure. Always use it on my toes. I use it on my nails when I'm just doing a quick polish change, if I need something that's gonna dry fast. It's perfect for those day-to-day manis. This top coat is honestly one of the best. Everyone needs to have it in their collection. It is so affordable, and that is the I&M Out the Door Fast Drying Top Coat. Actually, it's America's #1 super fast drying top coat, and it really does dry practically instantly. I started using this, I don't know, 8-10 years ago. It's honestly, probably out of all of the ones I'm going to share today, it is my favorite for a few reasons. One, the formula is just very consistent. It never gets gloopy. I use these bottles to the very end. That's really rare for a top coat. 2, it does dry instantly. It really does. If I paint my nails, finish them with the I&M, they are good to go. They will not smudge. They'll have a nice little shine to them. It works amazing. And 3, the consistency of this formula. It's liquidy enough, but it's still thick enough so that it spreads, it covers, it coats the nail in a way that makes it feel more expensive than it is, wear more expensive than it is. It's just an all-around great top coat to have on hand. I know you can definitely grab this at CVS or Sally Beauty Supply. Depending on where you pick it up, it could be anywhere between $5 and $8. I usually get mine for like $5.50 or so. I do usually grab them at Sally's, but this is a must-have for the collection. Okay, next up, this was an old favorite, and I recently revisited it in November, and it had to make the list because it really is a phenomenal top coat, and that is the Febru-mani Dry Fast Top Coat. And I do love this for a few reasons. One, you apply this to your nails, it's really thick, it's really shiny, it almost gives a gel-like finish, and it dries nearly instantly. It really does. It's somewhat reasonably priced. I want to say it's around the $10 mark. It's pretty accessible. You can find it at most drugstores, definitely Sally Beauty Supply, that's where I grabbed this one. And the finish is just amazing. It can really transform just a boring, regular old manicure, and it'll make it look professionally done and almost like a gel or a dip. I was hesitant to include it because there are a few negatives, and I do want to point them out. One, this gets gloopy fast. So much so that I'm pretty sure the brand actually produces a product that you can drop into it to help prevent and reduce that gloopiness. It'll help like liquefy it a little more. I haven't purchased that yet because it is still working well for me, but I do remember that in the past, like I could never get more than halfway through a bottle without it just becoming incredibly gloopy. Another negative is that it does have kind of a strong odor. It doesn't bother me, but it might bother some of you. And then the third negative is that sometimes I feel like it almost pulls at the polish. So if the top coat doesn't completely cover all of the color and some of the bare nail bordering the cuticle area, it might pull at the polish and shrink it almost. I've noticed that lately, but it's really just an application thing. So as long as you apply properly, you're really not going to notice any of that, but that is something I wanted to know. Otherwise, it's an incredible product to have. It really just gives you that thicker, glossier, shinier finish. All right, last up is probably my favorite top coat of all time, which is why I saved it for last, and that is the Essie Gel Setter. Now, a lot of people think that this is a gel top coat. It is not. They just use that terminology because everyone knows there is no finish like a gel finish, and this really does give you those gel-like results. What I love about this polish is it's kind of a combination of the previous two. So it has the thick, glossy, shiny consistency and finish that Febru-mani does, but it doesn't have any of the pulling, and it doesn't have any of the odor. And it also has a longer shelf life. I don't think it lasts as long as a bottle of I&M. It does get gloopy. I mean, I'm more than halfway finished with this bottle, and it's still going strong. I can still use this with no issues. This is a little more affordable than the Febru-mani, I think. They may be in the same ballpark, but it's definitely more accessible. You can get it at CVS, Walgreens, Target, basically anywhere Essie nail polish is sold. It really is just gonna work wonders for your manicure. When I first tried this, I was instantly blown away. It does dry very fast. I'm not sure if it dries as quick as the other two, but it is definitely up there. I would consider it a fast drying top coat, and just the finish is gorgeous. And what I love most about this one compared to the others is that it lasts. The wear time is just so impressive. when I use this on top of my regular polish, it really feels like I gave myself a gel manicure, and my nails will last as long as a gel manicure. I have had regular polish manicures topped with the Essie gel setter last me darn near perfect for 2 weeks. It's amazing. It's worth every single penny. I cannot sing its praises enough. It's just an incredible product, and I highly, highly recommend. So that is it. Those are the 3 top coats that I love, use regularly, and am always so eager to recommend. They each kind of serve a different purpose. They're each great for different reasons, but I do recommend keeping them all on hand. Whether you consider yourself like a DIY professional or you're just getting started, out of all of these, you should definitely have an I&M out the door on hand. This is just one of those hidden gem products that I don't think a lot of people know about, and they really should. This bottle will last you forever. I actually recently just combined 2 bottles. I had like 2 or 3 bottles of out the door. They all had a different amount of product left, so I just kind of poured them all into one bottle. So even after combining like 3 bottles of old polish, it still works well. This is for sure my like #1 must-have in the top coat collection. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for your mani video recommendations. I'm taking note of them all. Continue to leave your suggestions in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all of the manicure content this month. You can find me on Instagram at _AmandaBella. I have a Facebook page, a blog. Everything is linked below in the description box. Oh, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.